If you want to open packs or own a team like this, then go and get your coins from UT Coins for You down in the description, an instant automated coin delivery service, and use code CAPGUN for 5% off at checkout.
You're right, guys, it's Capcom Tom here, and welcome to episode number 52 of the Road to Royale. Now, I said the other day that I was going to be bumping up the number of episodes we do per week to 5, and this is the first week that we're going to be doing that, so expect 5 episodes of the Road to Royale to be coming your way this week. Now, we did pretty well on the trading front, pretty much selling everything bar this Matic and Khedira. We're sitting on like 3.264 million coins, which is awesome, so we are definitely moving towards those big signings in the Team of the Season Bale and the Team of the Year / Tots Ronaldo. You know, those are the two that we need. Got to get them before FIFA 15 comes out. I want to have this series done and dusted before that time. Anyway, you can see the team. We're playing the 4-3-3 formation with the cam. We're using Cruz at the cam position and hoping to do a lot better because we've been a little bit shaky in Division 2 recently. Well, not so much recently, but we've been shaky in general recently. So I really want to pick up a game and start winning some games. Now, our first opponent is using a Bundesliga team. In fact, it's a full Bayern Munich team. Pretty nice one. And you can see he goes through early on and manages to score with Robben, Marcelo and Pepe sort of passing like the Red Sea there. But fortunately for us, we get a lovely goal there. That was actually completely intentional. I nodded the ball onto actual Modric there, and he took it down perfectly and scored. And then again, Modric going through in the 66th minute to make it 2-1 to us. Good work. And then I actually brought on Hernandez in the final minutes just for a bit of extra pace up front, and it worked a treat because we managed to score with him, which is actually his first ever goal for the club. So congratulations, Hernandez. You've got your first goal. And we win the game 3-1, which is awesome because, as you can see, we were 1-1-1 in that division up until that point. Now we're 2-1-1. Which is much, much nicer. Okay, now looking at the stats of the players, you can see where we're sort of having a little bit of a problem. Where are the goals coming from? We're just not getting enough goals from Benzema. He may be scoring 1 goal a game, but, you know, we need to be scoring 2 or 3 per game. Ronaldo, he's dropped off completely. He started off fantastic, and now he's gone down to, like 6 goals in 15 games or something. We really need to start seeing more goals come from like Ronaldo, Bale, and probably our centre attacking mid as well, because otherwise we're just not going to be winning enough games. And on that train of thought, I've actually brought in Isco, the in-form, at centre attacking mid, taking Cruz out to see if he will manage to get us a few more goals. And I'm hoping that I'm correct because, you know, he has scored a lot of goals for us in the past, so fingers crossed. Anyway, as you can see here, things did not start well for us. We end up conceding. Suarez was the one that scored. It was a bit of bad defending from Pepe there, actually taking Marcelo out after he made a good tackle, but Benzema manages to score a header from a corner, and then we actually get across here with Bale, and Benzema again is the one that climbs best and manages to head it in to make it 2-1. So that's good stuff. Now, Isco, is he going to be any good? As you can see, we throw over the top there, and look at this. Great finish from the man on that tight angle. Really nice to see, and we are starting to, well, hopefully going to see a lot more goals come in from him because we really do need it. Now, it wouldn't be me if I didn't make it a little bit difficult for myself, managing to concede 2 goals in the final minutes of the game, so he went 3-0. But you always get a chance with your opponent scoring, and that is to do the kickoff glitch. And as you know, I am not one to say no to doing a kickoff glitch, especially at the moment because I'm really struggling to get the results I need. So there you go. Luckily, we win 4-3, although I shouldn't have dropped those 2 goals right at the end anyway, and we now have 10 points on the board from our first 5 games. Now you can see here that we have managed to sell the Khedira and Matic, but we have no coins. You may be wondering, what's going on? It's because I've done the trading session. Do not panic. Let's go see what we've picked up. Absolutely loads of stuff. 16 cards in total. First up, Rakitic, Team of the Season. 175 we bought him for, selling for 190. Not the best profit ever. Probably looking at about 6k, but, you know, profit's profit. We also have this Suarez, probably our best purchase of the trading session, for a 705k bid, and we're listing up for 795, looking at about 50k profit after tax, maybe even a little bit more. Then we got Neuer, very hopefully listing him for 500k. There was none on the market. I bought that one for 344. I don't know whether I'll sell him for that much, just purely because he does fluctuate in price quite a lot. Next up, we have a Cuadrado, the 83 rated, that we picked up for like 63, listing for 80k. That's an awesome bit of trading there. Really nice profit on that card. Then we have a Lam that we picked up for 181, listing for 210. Something's already sold, as you heard the ching come through in your headsets. Also, Sanchez picked him up for like I think like 80 something, listing for about 100, so more profit there. Next up we have a Shaqiri at striker. Picked this guy up for 75k, listing up for 82.5 for maybe 3-4k profit. Also Badimo, team of the season. I did all of this trading during the 24-hour live stream. It took me absolutely ages to get through all the coins we had, and I don't know whether I'll be able to spend all of my coins every trading session we do in the future. Anyway, I picked up another international man of the match, Neuer again. Picked him up this time for slightly more of 370, hopefully listing up for 500k, but whether he'll sell or not, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. James Rodriguez, second international man of the match, picked up for 184, listing for 205 for another 10k profit there. As Pilaqueta, the team of the season from Chelsea, 64k we bought him for, listing up for 70 for another 3k profit after tax. Joe Hart, the informed Joe Hart, we picked him up for 169, hopefully listing for 184 to sell on for decent profit there. Next up, we have Nasri, his second inform. We bought him for like 236, listing for 260, I believe. Next up, we have a team of the season Cabela that we're listing for 77,000 after buying for 70,500. So that's a nice little 3k profit there. Then we have this third inform Lam, I believe it is, 222k that we bought him for, listing up for 245. And then finally, we have our final trade, and it is Kaka that we bought for 61,500, listing up for 75k, so another 10k profit there after tax. We managed to sell two players, Suarez already gone, loads of profit made on him, and also the international man of the match, or second international man of the match, James Rodriguez, gone for 205k. So that's awesome, and we can now move on to the final game of this episode. So let's see who we're coming up against. A 4-1-2-1-2 La Liga team. You can see he's got Varane in there, PK, he's got Diego Costa, Benzema, Modric, he's got Jesse Rodriguez, Pedro. Yeah, it looks like a pretty dangerous team, except the fact that he's using a non-rare right back at, right back obviously. So I was pretty confident we could get a result here, and we did get a bit of luck. Isco actually managing to convert the chance there after the ball bobbles back out, and then a lovely ball over the top from Isco to Benzema. Makes it easy for Benzema, to be honest, especially when the keeper comes out, just to lift it over him and make it 2-0. Then you can see Isco, well, actually this time it's Bale that goes through on the overlap on the right mid-side, and he manages to bang that one in to make it 3-0. And unfortunately we conceded, but I wasn't too worried because this guy wasn't all that good. And as you can see, Isco again going through and absolutely hammering that one in after the Marcelo assist. Really great work from Isco. Really glad that I'm playing him at centre attack in mid. Seems to be doing the damage that we really need him to do. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Make sure you smash the like button if you have. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there. And I will see you all next time.